Right, guys, so why do schools tell us to study for 5, 6, 7, even 8 hours a day? Anyone with any amount of critical thinking skills will be able to tell you that that is far too much study for the vast majority of people. Unfortunately, I was fooled when I was younger, and this wasn't done by accident. This was done on purpose. I'm going to tell you the reason why the school our teachers tell us to study for such a ridiculous amount of time. Okay, this is the reason. So I think the reason is to keep low IQ students down, to prevent them from rising up, and that's the main reason. So if a high IQ student, a person who can get A's, in all subjects, studying for like 1 hour a day, if they get a letter home saying, "Oh, for your junior cert, you must study 5 to 6 hours a day," they're gonna look at that and say, "Oh, that's stupid. Why would I study 5 to 6 hours a day when I can study for 1 hour a day and get A's in my junior cert?" Okay, all A's or maybe the odd B, but the low IQ student who gets C's, D's, even F's, an ordinary level, he or she will look at that and say, "Oh, that's why I'm getting bad results. I wasn't studying enough. I got to study more." And they'll end up studying for those 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day, and that will lead to disastrous results. They won't improve their IQs at all doing that. They'll see studying is painful. They'll give up and they'll say, the studying thing isn't for me. I'll just get a job at McDonald's or Tesco or cutting grass on a farm or something. And that's what happens. And in my case, it was even more extreme. I had an IQ of 70, so I found keeping a job at my local McDonald's restaurant really difficult. But yeah, if you want a full story about that, I made loads of videos about it, so just check those out. So yeah, really, like I remember for my junior cert, I think I was 15, nearly 16, so this would have been 2013. And so look, I got my junior cert mock exam results, and my parents weren't happy with my results because they were quite poor, below average definitely. And my parents weren't happy, and I think my mother went up to the school, and she went up to ask the principal to make me to try to find a way to get me to study more. And here is where the truth came out. My principal, Mr. Dermot Lavin, said Mark is studying too much. I don't want Mark to study more. I want Mark to rest more. So I'm like, you knew this whole time that I was studying too much, yet you kept telling me to do that because you wanted me, you set me up to fail, and that's really really irritating. But because I was in a boarding school in Meath. I used to spend 2 hours and 45 minutes every day stuck in the study hall, and I used to think that you were actually supposed to study the whole time. Like, what did he want us to do? Just study for 20 minutes and then spend the rest of the day sitting there staring at the ceilings. You weren't allowed to talk to anyone while you were in the study hall. You weren't allowed bring your phone or laptop or portable DVD player. So what else were you supposed to do? That's really stupid. That's the system we have. It's really really messed up. It's designed for only a very very small percentage of the population to reach their potential. The vast majority of people fall way short of their potential, and the system is designed that way. The system is designed that way. And some people get hurt more than others. Because think of it this way: if everyone reached their intellectual potential, hardly anyone would want to become a bin man, a fast food worker, a retail worker, a Lewis driver. You know what I mean? So that's just the way it is, and it is messed up. And this is the matrix we live in. It's designed for humans to suffer. Okay, and they take I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to get in trouble. But anyway, that's why I believe in setting up natural communities. Where we buy tents at our local shops, move out to the forests, and try to have a system where everyone reaches their potential. Everyone who's interested reaches their potential. We teach kids how to study the right way. We start them off studying for doing 20 minutes of reading a day, not 6 hours. We live in harmony with nature and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why they make us study so much, and it really is very very something that really angers me.